Hello, everyone. I think it's that time again. I'm a day late and a dollar short. Time for another. That's right. This is commentary with Ozzy Rose. Hello, everyone. I hope everyone's having a great Wednesday, and I can laugh about it that I'm a day late for my commentary segment, and I can't. But anyways, the topic. Before I get to the topic, though, I almost forgot. Let me thank the good folks here at Jack in the Box for letting me do this video today. They always let me do a lot of things here, and they are greatly appreciated by me. And I tell you what, if you like fast food, I guarantee you there's going to be at least something here you like. The lobby's open to 10 p.m. every night, and the drive-thru's open 24/7. Come see them and tell them the Strut Man sent you. Now, to get on with the topic. The topic is, oh brother, where art thou? Okay, yeah, off the movie. And of course, I love that movie. But this is not really about the movie. As many of you know, I was the oldest of the three kids. I never had an older sister or an older brother. I was the oldest. I had one that I considered an older brother. He was 3 years older than me. I won't mention his name here to protect his privacy. And the way me and him always were, we went to school together. We'd done our first double date together. A lot of things first time together. And the way we always was from way back then when we were just young boys, even till today, no matter for our faults or our good deeds, we never said, hey man, you might not want to do that anymore. We never told one another what to do. We always loved one another for whatever our faults and our great deeds were. We accepted one another, and we still do. I've been searching for him for 21 years. I lost contact with him 21 years ago, and every time, every lead that I would get came up kind of to a dead end. Come to find out, he had seen me strutting here in Jonesboro several times, but he had no idea that was me. But it's been 21 years since we've seen one another, So, I think it was the day before yesterday, him and his wife come and seen me. I was over at Parker Road Specialty Pharmacy out there fixing to do some more social media work, and they pulled in there and seen me. And of course, I run over there and hugged his neck and stuff like that. I said, man, I've been looking for you for 21 years, brother. Dead end. So, and he had his new wife with him. So it was so good to finally see him again. Now I know where he lives at, and he works and stuff like that too. So he's doing really good. I'm doing the best that I've ever done in my life, and I think right now he's doing the best that he's ever done really in his life as well. He's always done good. Me too. But I think we're both, at our top of our game, So now I don't have to say, oh, brother, we're out now, because I've been searching really hard for it, and I have. But it was so good to finally see him again, and he came to me, him and his wife. And so that meant the world to me. Of course, we're staying in good contact and stuff like that, and we're going to see one another a lot and stuff. Yeah, he was the older brother that I never had, and he was a damn good one. He was better than the younger brother that I did have on any given level, any given day. I knew his mom and dad very well. They knew me very well. They knew my mom very well. We went to school together. There was times we fought together, So, we've done the good and we've done the bad, when we had to, But to this day, he's just like me. He's a nice guy. He'll be nice to anybody. But, of course, if you disrespect him like me, then, yeah, we're going to get a little hot under the collar. But we ain't going to stay mad, So, and he's a real positive person. That's what I always loved about him. I knew his heart. I knew he was always, he could be the most positive person in the deepest of despair. Because he went down some hard roads like we all do. I went down hard roads too. But, no matter what the despair, he had positivity about it, He still does to this day. I suspect me and him both will until whenever our time on earth is over with, So, matter of fact, when him and his wife come pulling up, my good friends, Jamie and Timothy McCabe was out there talking to me, and Jamie's mother from Galveston, Texas. And I let them know, because I got a text that he was on his way to where he wanted to know where I was at, and I told him. So but and I said they're gonna be here any minute, so don't. There ain't nothing when I just jump up and run over there because I said I'm gonna hug him, you know. So they said okay. So, but yeah, uh, I didn't know all this time that he had a kid. I didn't know that. Well, I think he's got a daughter. I think she's grown. Well, I get it, but I never knew that about him. I never knew he had a kid-in-law. I never knew that. But I knew he had sisters and brothers and stuff like that. But he was always, to me, the older brother I never had. And I will always say that about it. There was another one, too. Garland Burgess. And I have not seen Garland since 2000 and... See, right at 2000. 2000, I run into Garland Burgess at the Parker Road Walmart, I believe is where it was. I weighed 365 pounds at the time. He seen me, and he knew who I was. Right? I said, "How did you know who I was?" He goes, "You could weigh 1,000 pounds, man." And I knew that baby face anyway. I didn't recognize him. Garland had put on a little bit of weight. He weighed, well, I think he said he weighed 194 at the time. So Garland was another one now Garland was like, I think 2 years older than me. I considered him like an older brother too. I was really close to both of them. They both were trimming like me. So it'd be nice to meet up with Garland again. I did run into one of his kids, grown kids, and I didn't even know Garland had kids, but run into one of his grown daughters when I lived in Truman. So, and I knew her mother, Penny, when Penny and Garland was there. So it'd be nice to run into Garland, one of these days. I probably won't know what he looks like today either. But anyways, I still got a brother out there, like I said, Garland Burgess, that I would really love to hook up with and see how he's doing. The first car I ever drove. See, Barnes got a car first. I didn't. We went on a double date together, okay? But Garland's grandpa's car was the first car I ever drove. So yeah, and then me and Garland worked together at Arbor, and his wife at the time, Penny. At one time, my other brother that I've been telling you about in here, he worked at Arbor too for a little while. Then he moved on to Parker, Hannafin, and Truman, some other, done work like that. So yeah, Garland, if probably knowing him, he probably doesn't know that's me out there either. If my one brother didn't know that was me out there, then Garland probably doesn't know that's me out there either, So Garland, if you're out there, buddy, reach out to me somehow, some way. I would love to hear from you, that's for sure, happy. It just brightened my day when my brother, as I always considered him, pulled in him and his new wife. It was, oh man, I've been searching kind of really hard for 21 years, but it paid off, Like Charlie Rosin says, hard work pays off, Ozzy, and he's right, and especially when him and his new wife came to me. So it was a blessing, and if I can help it, I'm not ever going to lose track of him ever again, So, but like I said, I would like to meet back up with Garland again, shake his hand, say, "Buddy, brother, how you been doing?" So, but yeah, I always looked up to him and Garland, always did. I never looked down to him. I always looked up to him, and I always will. That's just me, And Garland was the same way. Garland accepted me for the good, he accepted me for the bad. And that's the way him and my other brother were towards me, and I was that way towards him, So, what not to love? That's going to be about a wrap for this commentary segment, and I'm sorry it's a day late. As most of you know, I had phone troubles yesterday. That's why I did not get the commentary segment in the live show. I hope I have it worked out, but we'll see. But anyways, I'm the strut man, Mr. Ozzy Neil Rose, coming to you from my favorite fast food restaurant, Jack in the Box, here on Parker Road. I hope you all have a great Wednesday. Stay hydrated. I am, and I'm not strutting today, but I will be back at it tomorrow. Until the next time, so long, everybody. Oh, brother, we're out now. He's back.